What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Syke Entertainment. Today is Wednesday, and we got a lot of work to do to the Z1 late model today. I did go racing last Friday. It was a hectic night. I got no film. There was a lot that happened with the drive shaft not fitting. We had to buy some parts while we were there. We were working on it, myself and Dave. We worked all the way up until the feature. Made it out to the feature. And we got out there, ran 18 hard laps, and the crown nut right here, the cotter pin either fell out, broke out, or we didn't have one in. The nut backed off, and the entire spindle, lower arm, and everything fell off the car on the 18th lap, causing us to not finish the full race, which was 20 laps, but we had 18 good hard laps. But today we got a lot to do. I don't think I'll get to all of it today, but we need to get the oil changed. We're going to change the spark plugs. We're going to get the left side exhaust off because we have a leak in here that we have to fix. But we're going to change the oil. We're going to get that off, get that done, and we're going to try to get this left side of the car fixed up today. And that is the objective. So let's go ahead and get started on getting the oil changed out. We got to run up to AutoZone to get some a filter, but we do have our oil. For those of you that maybe want to know what we use inside a late model, we use 15W40 Schaefer's racing oil, or at least that's what I use in my 602 crate motor. But enough talking, let's go ahead and just get to work. Alright, went to AutoZone. We got tools out. We got our filter. Go ahead and get started on the oil change. Alright, we got our 8 quarts of oil in. So the oil change is done. We'll probably go ahead and fire it up, let it run for a minute with the new oil in it. And then we'll get to working on the other items. But we let it run for a little bit. Let it get up to temp. Check, make sure there was no leaks. Make sure the oil pressure was good. And so far, so good. So, next what we're going to do, after I let it cool down, is we're going to take the exhaust off. Because we need to get in there and fix that leak that we have. Just make it causing a lot of ruckus. So we want to fix that. We want to put some new seals in there and get that fixed. So I'm going to let it cool down. We'll come back and get working on those. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and get the header off so we can fix that leak. So I will be back when I get all the bolts off. Alright, we got the headers off. And you can see I was pretty much leaking on every one of them. So the seal that we put on, it just pretty much burned through everything. So we're gonna go ahead and get all this cleaned off, get it cleaned up. And then we'll probably go get us some new seals, some crushable seals, and put them in. I don't know if I'll get that done today. That will probably have to be a job for tomorrow, which will be Thursday. And try to get the car done before Saturday so we can go to Florence Speedway and race there this weekend. Today is the 26th, 29th. We're looking at trying to go to Florence Speedway to run some laps there. Alright, it is Thursday and we are back working on the late model. And off camera, I painted one of the exhausts with this flame-proof hardened paint from AutoZone. We got our gasket seals for the exhaust. We're gonna put those on tonight, get that back on tonight. And maybe, if we have time, it's getting, as you can see, it's late. Try to get this fixed, but if we don't get it fixed, we'll try to finish tomorrow. So now that you can see, because the tire's off, the bearing or the joint came out. So we need to get that back in there, get it back in, get the crown nut back on. If it don't work, then we'll have to grab another one and put it on. But now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna finish already. I was already cleaning this off, getting this all cleaned up. I got the header cleaned up. I don't know if it's dry yet. Oh, it's dried pretty quick. We're good. We'll get that, get the seals on, get that back on so that we have the exhaust leak fixed, and then we'll work on the lower Aeon. Alright, got the headers on. We gotta torque them down to spec. I believe I bought my torque wrench in. You get them torqued down. Once we get them torqued down, then the header part will be completed, at least on the driver's side. We still would need to do the same on the passenger side, but right now we're gonna get driver's side done because that's the one that is leaking, and we want to get that done so we can start working on the lower A-arm on the left side of the car. Alright, well, I was going to torque spec these down, but to be honest, I don't know how. I looked up on YouTube, but they don't really show, they only show header bolts. So if you guys can tell me how to be able to torque these down, again, I'm not the smartest person in the world, I'm learning as I go, but if you can tell me how to torque those down, put them in the comments, help me out, so I can get those torqued down properly. I got them about as tight as I can get them with a wrench. but that's about as far as I can get. But we do got the exhaust done. We got the gasket in tomorrow because, again, it is late. We will test that out to make sure there's no leaks. The only thing we have to work on now is this lower A-arm on the left side, driver's side of the car, which most likely I will either work on that tomorrow. We'll most likely work on it tomorrow, so that we have all the end of the day after I get off work to get it fixed, get it ready. Hopefully be able to put it on the trailer that night so that we can get ready for Saturday after I leave from work Saturday to hopefully make it down to Florence Speedway. So I may post a video tonight, which would be Thursday, the 27th, and then tomorrow I will either try to work on the lower. I may put it in the race day vlogs video of working on the lower A-arm. But for now, that's all we got. Again, I appreciate all you guys for staying with me. We have reached 200 subscribers, which is awesome. All thanks to all of you guys. I appreciate all the support you guys have given all the way up to this point. Coming out to the races, I've met a bunch of cool people at the racetracks at Moeller and Florence. And it's you guys are the reason why I keep doing this and I'm able to do this. So if you like the content, please like, comment, subscribe, share, post on Facebook, anything. Because all your guys' support is helpful. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little bit of work that I was able to get done. Stay tuned for the race day vlog on next week. Again, we are trying to race Saturday the 29th at Florence Speedway, which I believe is dollar days too. So make sure you come out. $1 special food, $1 beer, your $1 drinks, all day. Should be a really good event. Have a lot of racing going on with the late models. I think modifieds, crate late models, sport mods, and compacts. I believe I will correct that in the video down below if I'm wrong on any of that. But again, thank you guys so much for staying tuned. I will see you guys in the next video.